Ever asked yourself what's the best pie to serve for Thanksgiving? It's a common conundrum, isn't it? One moment you're leaning towards the traditional pumpkin pie, the next you're considering a tangy apple pie or a sweet pecan pie. And let's not forget the chocolate lovers at the table. It's like walking a tightrope of taste buds. But guess what? It doesn't have to be. Well, worry no more. Let's dive into the top 5 pies you should consider for your Thanksgiving feast. First on our list, the classic pumpkin pie. A staple of fall and a symbol of warmth and togetherness, the pumpkin pie has been gracing Thanksgiving tables since the 17th century. Its humble beginnings can be traced back to the early settlers, who filled a hollowed-out pumpkin with milk, honey, and spices before roasting it on an open fire. It's this rich history that makes pumpkin pie a timeless favorite. But the true beauty of this pie lies in its simplicity. A creamy, spiced pumpkin filling encased in a buttery, flaky crust is all it takes. Yet every pumpkin pie can be a unique masterpiece. Perhaps a dash of cardamom for a subtle spice twist or a sprinkling of candied pecans for a delightful crunch. The possibilities are endless. After all, it's your personal touch that transforms this classic into a family tradition. A Thanksgiving table would never be complete without a pumpkin pie. Next up, the sweet and crunchy pecan pie. This delightful dessert hails from the southern United States, where pecan trees are plentiful. Imagine the rich, buttery flavor of the pecans, blended with a sticky sweet filling, all encased in a flaky golden crust. This pie is a symphony of textures, with the soft filling contrasting beautifully against the crunchy pecans. Now let's not forget about its role at the Thanksgiving table. As we know, Thanksgiving is a feast of flavors, particularly savory ones. So where does pecan pie fit in? Beautifully, I assure you. The rich and sweet profile of pecan pie serves as a wonderful counterbalance to the savory dishes. It's like the finishing note in a beautiful song, providing the perfect end to a wonderful meal. So if you're a fan of that sweet and nutty combo, then pecan pie is a must-have at your Thanksgiving feast. For those who love a balance of sweet and nutty, pecan pie is the way to go. Coming in third, the tangy and delicious apple pie. A pie that truly embodies the spirit of Thanksgiving, the apple pie is as versatile as it is delectable. Its tanginess provides a delightful contrast to the rich, often heavy traditional Thanksgiving fare, offering a refreshing palate cleanser that leaves you ready for the next course. The beauty of the apple pie lies in its adaptability. You can go for a classic version, with a flaky crust enveloping a filling of tart Granny Smith apples spiced with a touch of cinnamon. Or maybe you prefer a Dutch apple pie, topped with a crumbly buttery streusel that adds an irresistible crunch. For those who enjoy a bit of a twist, a caramel apple pie could be just the ticket, with the sweetness of the caramel perfectly offsetting the tanginess of the apples. In short, the apple pie can be whatever you need it to be, fitting seamlessly into your Thanksgiving spread. Apple pie, a refreshing classic that never disappoints. Fourth on our list, the decadent chocolate pie. A delightful deviation from the more traditional fruit pies, this rich and luxurious dessert is sure to please those who prefer their sweets a tad less fruity. The beauty of a chocolate pie lies in its simplicity. A buttery crust cradling a velvety, smooth chocolate filling, it's a symphony of textures and flavors that dance on your taste buds. The chocolate pie is a versatile treat, embracing a variety of chocolate types from dark to milk, or even white. Each variation brings its own unique touch to the dessert, allowing you to customize it to your liking. Some might add a hint of espresso to enhance the chocolate flavor. Others might swirl in some peanut butter for a delightful twist. Whether it's a silky dark chocolate pie or a creamy white chocolate version, every bite is an indulgent experience. For the chocoholics out there, this pie is a dream come true. Last but not least, the unique sweet potato pie. Let's journey back in time to when this delicious treat first graced our tables. The sweet potato pie has roots in African and European cuisines, a delightful blend of traditions that has resulted in a pie unlike any other. Now, let's talk about texture, shall we? The sweet potato pie is celebrated for its smooth and velvety consistency. It's a little bit like silk on your tongue, a luxurious experience that can only be understood with a bite. And while the pumpkin pie might be the traditional choice for Thanksgiving, the sweet potato pie can hold its own. It brings a slightly different flavor profile, a little earthier, a little sweeter, and a lot more exciting. So if you're looking to mix things up this year, why not give it a try? Sweet potato pie, a unique choice that's sure to impress your guests. So there you have it, 5 pies to consider for your Thanksgiving feast. Each one is unique and has something special to offer, making them all worthy candidates for your holiday dessert. First, we talked about the classic pumpkin pie. It's a traditional favorite with its creamy texture and warm spices that just scream Thanksgiving. This pie is a tried and true staple that fits perfectly into the holidays theme. Next up was the sweet pecan pie. This southern delight is all about the balance between the rich, buttery filling and the crunchy pecans. It's a pie that offers a delightful contrast in every bite. Then we moved on to the tangy apple pie. It's the quintessential American dessert, offering a delicious combination of tart apples, sweet filling, and flaky crust. It's a great choice if you're looking for a pie that's both familiar and comforting. We also discussed the decadent chocolate pie. This is for those of you who prefer something a little less traditional. The rich, chocolatey goodness is sure to satisfy any sweet tooth, and offers a nice change of pace from the fruit and spice-based pies. Finally, we talked about the unique sweet potato pie. This pie is smooth, sweet, and subtly spiced, offering a delightful dessert that's a bit different from the norm. Remember, no matter what pie you choose, the most important thing is to enjoy the time with your loved ones. Happy Thanksgiving!